Well, guess what? It's definitely a bit too late now, but there actually was one Halloween mod, and a pretty impressive one too. But of course, we got all kinds of other juicy attractions too, as usual. So I hereby request you to enter hype mode and get ready to enjoy another awesome episode of Best New Fallout 4 Mods. For starters, we have another sleeping mod. This one is a bit more complicated than the last one. Sleep Intimates by Dracotorre. Lots of features and therefore settings in this one. So there's a holotape and also an MCM menu you can use to change stuff. Lots of options here. First of all, there will be a new rest option as you access the bed. If you use this, it will automatically undress you and your companion and redress again later as you get up. That worked fine. But there is also the option to assign a sleepwear item, which should be automatically equipped during sleep time. And there are some nice retextured bathrobes in this mod too. But no matter how much I tried, they were actually assigned as sleepwear, but never automatically equipped during sleep time. Also, there is an option to assign a backpack if you have one, so that it can be placed on the side of the bed and give you a little carry weight bonus during sleep, to simulate you actually put your unequipped items in it. I tried it with one of Azar's backpacks, but it wasn't recognized at all. Another feature will place decorations into the bed if enabled, like those plants or even a teddy bear if you have this stuff in your inventory. Yes, even a big bad raider boss likes to cuddle with stuffed toys in bed sometimes, I guess. And speaking of cuddling and stuff, by the way, wasn't there something about intimacy? Yes, look at this. There is also the option to persuade your companion, depending on your sex appeal, which is based on your experience, charisma, health and so on. And if you download this optional file, there will be... Oh my god! So this was actually a sex mod in sheepskin all along! God damn it! They played us like a damn fiddle again! That's it, I'm calling Pequod. Okay, the next mod, I skipped it on purpose last time, but it got so many endorsements, so I guess people think it's really cool. Sexy Mannequins Replacer by Lasman555. This is for world mannequins, not the workshop ones. And the deal is, just take the vanilla mannequins and make them hotter, by adding high heels and some more feminine, courageous bodies. Well, that's okay, we have seen a whole lot of other things sexualized into oblivion. This here is nothing. On the contrary, mannequins are for displaying clothes and stuff. They are supposed to look attractive and perfect. There is also an optional file to give them real-looking bodies. But we had this stuff already in that other mod for workshop mannequins, remember? So you know the truth, right? Thins. They're all thins. All of them! The next mod may or may not bring you true enlightenment. Wasteland Illumination by Thaylar. So, nights in the Commonwealth be dark, depending on your ENB and all, very dark. But we can clearly see that electricity is somehow still there in many places. The computers and lights in buildings still work, heck, even the elevators are mostly functional. So why not lighten up the mood a little bit by giving those street lights the chance to shine once again? The whole thing really adds some atmospherical, sometimes even a bit spooky experience, especially the flickering lights. This mod adds a total of 1380 lights to the exteriors of the game. Someone's been really busy, it seems. So altogether I think this mod has a very good chance to brighten up your day. I mean night. Alright, only 2 weapon mods this time, but they are really hot. First one more or less, Winchester P94 by Sneaky. The classic weapon from Fallout 1 and 2 makes an appearance once again. This is another re-release of this weapon, again with lots of modifications and changes. Everything I said last time applies here again, of course. A beautiful weapon with an insane amount of detail. But what exactly is different in this release? Let's take a look at the firing action. Now, this is a completely different story. Remember how the first mod was firing away like Godzilla's nuclear breath? The second one was a bit less crazy, but still fast. And now we are down to this. Really slow fire rate. This time there is also way more customization, and all of it also visible. We have some nice improvised attachments here, like the beer bottle cooling system. Yes, very famous tech around the Commonwealth nowadays. The cool thing is, depending on which barrel you equip, the firing action may also change. For example, the fiery-looking one will also be like a flamethrower, just with a plasma flame. I'm also very intrigued by this anal drill-looking one. But wait a minute, it actually shoots some kind of brownish stinking liquid. I was actually joking when I said anal, but okay. Anyway, excuse me sir, have you brushed your teeth? Because the dentist is here! Open wide, motherfucker! Holy shit, this thing is overpowered as hell. The second weapon mod has way more simplistic weapons in it, but is also incredible in many ways. Real throwing weapons by Munky Spunk. This is a very sophisticated mod with lots of unique and interesting throwing weapons. Just take a look at all those deadly throwables. Shoes, throwing knives, throwing forks. Wait a minute, is this a pie? Okay, I'm starting to get the feeling not all of those weapons are supposed to be taken 100% seriously. I mean, just look. A fidget spinner shuriken. Does anybody still know what this is? Stupid hype. But actually I meant this. I mean, seriously now, everybody knows harpoons are supposed to be shot, not thrown. This would never work. But everything else seems legit. But look at this. There are also some cool targets you can build in the settlement workshop. Subliminal messages included. In case you can't read it, it says "Fuck Garvey." Can't say I disagree. But yeah, lots of nice targets. We got some radar corpses, Jingles, the moon monkey or whatever it's called. Also a Vault 1 level jumpsuit. Shouldn't it be 76? A little oversight by the author, I guess. But whatever, let's see them in action. You can throw them like grenades. But the unique thing is that targeting system. Like you are actually concentrating on the target as you aim. Very cool. Another very notable thing is they actually stick to the target and don't bounce off, like the plasma knives in episode 27, remember? Also, weapons like knives and hatchets will actually spin as they fly. It's incredible and adds a lot of immersion. The harpoons won't spin. I just thought I should point it out, just in case. Also, I wonder if you noticed, there is a slight slow motion effect as you take aim, to make it a bit easier. This part requires the script extender, by the way. But what can I say? This is an incredibly well done throwing weapons mod. Totally love the weapon variety here. I bet our enemies literally won't know what hit them. The amount of armor mods are, as usual, a bit richer. Let's see if we can find some actual armors among them. CCO Saucy Settlers Edition by Graf Panzer. This might cause a little deja vu, because yes, I already reviewed this mod once, but this is a re-release, and this time there's more, way more. Actually, there is not one, but 3 mods this time. CCO Saucy Settlers Edition, CCO Foxy Factions Edition, and CCO Vulgar Villains Edition. CCO stands for Classy Chassis Outfitter, and what they do is making all kinds of clothes more classy. That means skimpy. But as I said last time, there is a good balance here. The outfits are definitely more revealing, but not too snooty. They are not really armors anyway, so it's okay to make them a little bit more, classy. And once you get all 3 mods, and if you choose the replacer version, the classiness will spread to everyone. The Settlers and Wastelanders, all the friendly factions, and also the bad guys like the Triggermen and Gunners. Literally almost all the outfits in the game will be full of classiness, style, and unparalleled immersive lore-friendly okay, I'm overdoing it. The next armor mod is something really juicy. Loosum Rage Armor by Bloodfree. This right here is another port from the quite decent shooter Rage. Also by Bethesda, by the way. It's actually very similar to Fallout, for those who don't know it. So yes, the quality of this outfit is outstanding, of course. But are my eyes deceiving me? Or does this actually qualify as armor? I mean, there are lots of metal parts, even a helmet. I think we can live with that. The next mod is Grim Mega Milk by GrimSovereign. I know I called the last one juicy, but this... well, I think you get the problematic nature of the situation. I can't believe they turned this meme into a mod. But on the other hand, memes are being turned into mods all the time. We shouldn't be surprised. Well, at least there are different colors and the text... yeah, never mind. And then there's of course this, Grim Bowsette Bodysuit, also by GrimSovereign, and as thick as ever. Already had the pleasure in Skyrim, and of course Fallout 4 won't escape the ongoing wrath of the human crown either. So yeah, we get it, go make Yoshi next. It's okay, we shall survive it. Yes, even with the tongue, no problemo. Okay, and now, are you ready for some delayed spooky action? Let's do this. Ziggurat, Rise of the Lich by Moorisi. Oh yeah, Ziggurat! This world already cracked me up a while ago, since I was playing Little Big Planet 3. Seriously, what the heck is a Ziggurat? Is it a Russian cigarette or something? Yes, I did. Believe it or not, I have Google here too. It's supposed to be some sort of temple. So it sure fits to this. In the glowing sea you will find it. Something has arisen, a dark and powerful entity, gathering an army of undead, and it's up to us to stop it. So this necromancer guy is actually quite a tough fight. I mean seriously, just look at all this, holy fuck. He also mumbles some weird stuff. What is it you're saying, sir? I didn't quite get that. You want more bullets? Sure thing. So after you do kick this guy's ass, you will be able to enter the Flying Fortress part of the Ziggurat. And wow, this is supposed to be a player home actually. Very nice interior decorations. A fashionable mix of crazy mazy architecture and some necro cyberpunk tech. Yes, that's currently very in vogue. For wars like 2 weeks ago. But yes, besides the nice decorations you will also find crafting stations and display cases. This place is also fully customizable through the workshop mode. This badass looking statue, by the way, grants you the ability to summon 2 weak ghoul thralls, which will follow you until killed. And there are also supposed to be some Easter eggs and secrets. I am not sure if I found all of them, but one way or another, not gonna show you anything, because it was pretty damn awesome, and I want you to experience it yourself. And this is it for this episode. I wish you all a happy Halloween. Yeah, just kidding. A bit too late for that, unfortunately, but the links to all mods are in the description below. Don't forget to endorse the mods you like, and if you enjoyed the review, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more best new Fallout 4 mods. I thank you all for watching, and see you around.